Sagittarius, welcome to a past, present, future reading for the week of August 4th through the 10th. Welcome to Empowered World Tarot. We are a new channel. My name is Holly Christine. Let's get into it. Spirit, angels, guides, ancestors of love and light, we thank you for your help today with Sagittarius's reading for whatever they need to know for the highest good. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Feel free to exchange the energies out or reverse them as necessary. All right. We will look at your baseline. We will clarify everything, ask for some advice at the end, and follow it up with an oracle card. We're going in deep, as we always do on this channel, and if it resonates with you, I'd love to have your energy here. Leave a like, hit subscribe, share your story, how it resonates. Let's see what's going on for Sagittarius. All right, showing up. In the recent past, the King of Cups, the Nine of Cups, and the Ten of Pentacles. In the current energies, the Page of Swords, the Ten of Swords, and the Page of Pentacles. In the immediate future, the Ace of Cups, Temperance, and the Queen of Cups. The overall energy of your reading, Sagittarius, the Hermit. And what brings us to this particular reading today, the Page of Wands. Lots of pages showing up. It shows we are learning a lot here. Major lessons to be learned when the pages are involved. Let's talk about this baseline for a minute, and then we'll get into the nitty-gritty of it all with the clarifiers, of course, because that's where it's at. So this overall energy, this is the deepest healing card in the tarot, the Hermit. It's showing isolation, removing ourselves from a situation, looking at all the dark crevices, lighting up the space, what is in our way, so we can heal it, so we can get it off of our path. Okay. In the recent past, the King of Cups, Nine of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. That's a lot of nice energy there. We're talking about our perfect match. We're really happy and satisfied. Our wishes are fulfilled when it comes to pretty much everything we want. We feel really good here. Our foundation is strong. It's stable. The family dynamics, the legacy of what is here, it looks very, very happy and very satisfying. But in the current energies, we have the Page of Swords, Ten of Swords, Page of Pentacles. This is very different energy showing up here. It's we're taking a closer look at something. We're watching. We're learning as we watch, as we take in information. Once we gain all the knowledge that we want to gain, we're getting ourselves ready to take some action here. And it looks like it has to do with, or is heading towards, or action taken about an ending, a very painful ending too. And then we get to learn how we want to invest moving forward. Our time and our energy and our focus and our resources and whatever it is, we are deciding how to invest moving forward. You have a very strong focus on whatever this is that you're looking at, this painful ending. I don't know if you want to cause it or if somebody else is causing it, but I don't know. It has to do with what you learn when you after witnessing something, or that you're currently witnessing. Yeah. In the immediate future, there is a new opportunity for happiness, love, and joy to show up here in your life. It's bringing in a lot of harmony and balance and healing type energy to the situation. And it looks like your heart is open to that here in the future. All right, let's go ahead and clarify, starting with the Hermit in the overall energy. Show us the Hermit, please. What does Sagittarius need to know about this Hermit card? Like I said before, the deepest healing card in the tarot. It's like you're waiting here, trying to learn something first before you take your action. As I look at all the cards on the table, show us the Hermit. And we have the Three of Pentacles, the Hanged Man, and the Moon. Okay. All right. So it looks like you want to rebuild some stability here on some kind of a level. But right now, everything's on pause. You're looking at things from all angles, and you haven't learned what you want to learn yet because the moon says this is all yet to be revealed. There might be secrets that need to be revealed, things that are hidden, things that are buried. You're looking for it. You are examining. You are like, what is here? Do we have any stability? I don't know. What is going on here? You may even be in collaboration with others trying to figure out what's going on here. Making plans, getting together with others. They may even be friends. But either way, it's like you're getting help trying to find out what the secrets are, what needs to be revealed here. Yeah, okay. And at the bottom, the star, it's tied up to a great big wish of yours, a major dream in your life, something that's really, really important to you. Yeah, you're doing all kinds of like investigative work. That's what it looks like, and with the help of others. Okay, let's look at this King of Cups. This would be considered your ideal match. Show us the King of Cups, please. Your perfect match. This is my person. This is the one that matches me. Show us the King of Cups. And we have the Ace of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles. And at the bottom, the World. Okay. So we're here because it feels like a major cycle is closing out. Something big is completely changing. It's completely coming to an end. A new cycle is yet to begin because the old cycle has to close out first. Somebody's expressing their heart and their emotions here. When it comes to a new opportunity for happiness, for love, happiness, joy, all the good things, it's like this new opportunity shows up and they express their heart about it. They want to go after it. They feel like this is for their own well-being. They want to put themselves first in this situation. They're looking out for themselves, self-care, self-love, well-being. It's like self-interest right here. For new joy is what they feel like they need, what they're expressing with their heart. And yeah, they're ready to close out a cycle. All right, let's take a look at the Nine of Cups. Oh, there it is, the Star, the two wish cards. Wish fulfillment on a personal individual level and wish fulfillment on a major big level. Ten of Pentacles, the next card we get to clarify. And the Five of Wands. Okay, so somebody's personal wishes, and I think it's your person's that we're talking about, it conflicts with, oh wait, that's not the Five of Wands, it's the Six of Wands. I don't know why I saw it as the five. Okay, hold on, let's look at the bottom, Page of Cups. Okay, happiness and satisfaction, personal wishes fulfilled, big dreams fulfilled when it comes to this family dynamic, when it comes to everything I've ever wanted. This was my goal and I reached it and I have it, or I had it. I attained it. That's what this is saying. I attained it. I was happy. Everything was perfect. My wish came true. That's what that's saying. And you hoped for this wish to come true for a really long time. And it did in the recent past. It did. All right, show us the Ten of Pentacles. And we have the Nine of Swords, stress and anxiety to the max. Nine of Cups, personal wishes and desires. Feeling good, feeling happy. Page of Pentacles, what we're investing in. And we get to clarify that coming up in a bit. And at the bottom, Three of Swords. What brings us here is heartbreak, possible betrayal. There's a lot of emotional pain that brings us here. It almost looks like this is something that you wished for forever, and you got your wish. And it was very nurturing, and it felt really, really good. And you invested all of your happiness and expectations like into it. But we're here because there's heartbreak and a lot of stress and anxiety now around this. Okay, let's look at the Page of Swords, taking a closer look, watching, trying to learn so that we can take action moving forward. Show us the Page of Swords. We have the Two of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, and the Hermit, the overall energy of the reading. And at the bottom, the Two of Cups. Okay, so about your soul connection, this is what brings us here. Perhaps you're watching them, perhaps you're spying on them, seeing what they're doing in the shadows. There's a lot of doubt here and a lot of back and forth. There's unsure energy as we anticipate what we might find. You're shining the light in the dark. You're watching them. They're in the dark doing something, and you're just anticipating what you might find here having to do with this soul connection of yours. Okay. That lines up. That lines up with what's over here. All right. Let's take a look at the Ten of Swords, this painful ending. Show us the Ten of Swords, please. What does Sagittarius need to know? And we have the Four of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, and the Four of Wands. And at the bottom, the Seven of Cups. It looks like there's a very painful ending on the horizon. However, Somebody here wants to hold on to it. Somebody here wants to hold on to this relationship commitment or go after it somehow, holding on tight, not letting go of somebody who's holding on tight, not letting go, refusing to let go, going after their commitment. That's a little bit confusing, I know. um, Holding on tight to it's over, but then somebody else going after a commitment. It's almost a couple of energies, or maybe since we're talking about the Seven of Cups, it's a couple of different choices that just conflict. One is holding on, one is leaving, one is uh, wanting to hold on to a commitment, and one is wanting to hold on to the ending. It's kind of both. It's kind of like we're looking at our options and choices. Should I hold on or should I let go? Should I end it or should I commit to it? Yeah, that's what it is. It's just conflicting. That's all. That's why it is confusing because you're looking at both. You realize that both options are on the table of staying or going, of ending it or of committing to going after it. Okay, fair enough. Let's take a look at the Page of Pentacles, what we want to invest in. Yeah, it's like that's what you're considering as you watch and learn. I mean, you're probably over here going back to the Hermit, Three of Wands, Two of Pentacles on the Page of Swords. You're probably thinking like, well, if I'm over here spying on them, it's probably over already. You know, if I have to go out of my way to see what my person is doing in the shadows. But then you're torn because should I try and fix it? Should I try and heal it? They were my dream come true. They were my wish come true. I mean, they were big. So you struggle with that. There's definite conflict with that. Whether to just end it or whether to go after it. Okay, Page of Pentacles. Making the initial investment. Strength. This is hard. So you call in strength. Very, very hard. You got to tame your inner beast if you're going to invest in this thing. Well, either way, taming your inner beast, you know, your fears and those kinds of things that get in the way of a task. So you call in strength so you stay calm. The Chariot for the vehicle to victory. How do we reach a goal and get there as fast as possible? Page of Wands. This is what you're focused on. It's the energy that brought us to this reading in the first place. We're looking at something and we can't take our eyes off of it. We're watching it like a moth to a flame. We are laser focused on investing in this thing further where we tame our inner beast and try and get to some sort of victorious, successful outcome here. You're trying to figure it out. What is the successful outcome that I want to invest in? Can I tame my inner beast? Do I have enough strength to do this? All right, and at the bottom, the High Priestess, you are really trying to pay attention to your intuition here, what it's telling you to help guide you at this point in time, because you're still not sure, really, because you have options and choices to end it or to go after it. But I mean, it's so conflicting because this was your person. This was a wish and dream come true. That's how they were in your life. So you're trying to decide here. Can I call in enough strength to do this? To invest in this? That's what you're considering. Okay. All right. I feel like you're leaning that direction to try and invest in it. But it's not going to be easy at all. Show us the Ace of Cups, the new opportunity for love, joy, and happiness. A fresh new opportunity. Ace of Cups in the immediate future. Okay, there it is. The Shaman. Same as the magician card. They put two in this deck, and this one they called the shaman, the other one they called the magician. But the shaman is manifesting healing. And it says that you have everything that it takes here to manifest healing and to build stability from the ground up with your soul connection that you have history with. Yep. And at the bottom, the Two of Swords. So there's indecision here still, but again, you go from looking at your options to leaning more this direction, and then here it almost looks like you've decided, I'm going to try and heal this. I have what it takes, to all the resources and energy to put into this to have a successful outcome. But you also have doubt and are unsure about it. You can't see exactly how to do it at this point. You just are sort of deciding, I want to do it. This is the direction I want to go. To at least give it a try. And you've got a good shot with all those energies. Okay, let's look at Temperance. Bringing in the harmony, bringing in the balance, calling in the angel of healing. Show us Temperance. Calling in Archangel Michael for healing. Show us Temperance. Bringing in harmony. Okay. Five of Pentacles. Seven of Cups. Four of Cups. And at the bottom, the Hierophant. Ooh. Well, as we look at our options here and choices, this has an energy of abandonment and disappointment and upset here. And we're trying to heal it. There's a lot of abandonment issue, a lot of it's like you want to heal it, but you're feeling all of this energy of upset, how things have gone, how things haven't worked out the way you wanted. Or might not work out the way you want in the future. But you're still in alignment here with healing it. But you also still feel this horrible sense of upset and abandonment. All right, let's look at the Queen of Cups, the final card to clarify in the immediate future. Queen of Cups has her heart wide open to something. She's deep in the feels. She's comfortable with her being in her feelings, very in touch with her feelings and her intuition. Heart wide open, ready to forgive, sometimes too quickly. Show us the Queen of Cups, please. And we have the Ace of Wands. Justice. Five of Wands. Wow. Okay. And at the bottom, the Two of Cups. Okay. There's that soul connection again. Your heart wants to take the bold action here to forgive and to heal and to bring in the balance and take the correct action of the inspired action to love, to heal, to open your heart up to this, to your person, your soul connection here. But there's conflict all over it. You are deeply conflicted. Yes, you want to do this. Yes, you want to heal it. But again, this is mirroring this right here. It's showing I want to heal it. I want to heal. I want to forgive. But man, I am just so upset and so disappointed. And I feel so left out in the cold and so abandoned by your person. All I see is what you want to do. That's all I keep seeing. I don't see them at all. In your reading, I do not even see them. I mean, I see how you recognize them as this soul connection that you have all this history with. I see that you're watching and observing their actions of what they're doing in the shadows. I see that you're upset. I see you feel you've been stabbed in the back and you feel like, well, I should just end this, but there's a whole other part of you that wants to hold on. And it's understandable because soul connections, we don't want to end even when we should. Even when all the cards point to this is no good, this is not healthy for me, there's a lot wrong here. I don't even see them. All I see is you investing in them, being you're stressed out as could be. You feel so much worry and fear and anxiety about this thing that happened, about their behavior, about what they've done, about what you discovered. Um, and you're just really, really conflicted, although you very much would like to heal it and fix everything. All right, let's get some advice from Spirit to close off this reading, and then we will pull an oracle card after this. Spirit, what final message do you have for Sagittarius going through these energies? Five of Cups, Eight of Wands, the Magician, and at the bottom, the Two of Wands. Yeah, it's you're still picking your path. Your spirit is not telling you what to do. They're not they're just witnessing and showing where you're at right now. You are trying to manifest picking a path. You haven't decided. You're still undecided here, and that is congruent with the rest of your reading. Five of Cups, Eight of Wands, Magician, Two of Wands. It's you're grieving your losses and your upsets and all the emotions that are just spilled out all over the floor that you're grieving. But you're trying to move the energy forward. You are trying to quickly get away from that as much as possible so that you can manifest a decision moving forward. Probably because you know if you stay stuck in this Five of Cups and just looking at all the stuff that spilled, you won't be able to move the energy forward. So you really are trying to get out of all these upsets. Here you are in your feelings, Queen of Cups. I'm trying to get out of this. I'm trying to move past the betrayals and the heartbreaks and the this and the that and whatever happened. You're trying to move past it. You're trying to pick another choice. You are trying to heal this. You are trying to forgive. But you just keep running into conflict of sadness, upset, disappointment, loss, all of it, low self-esteem, all this energy that's been created around your person. But I don't see them. All I see is you. Where are they? Because if they don't show up with these intentions to want to heal it and work hard also, then there's not a chance. And I just don't even see them in your reading. It's like they didn't even show up at all. I can't even see what they're doing or what they actually did. I know the emotions that they caused by looking at this, but I can't tell exactly what they did. It's probably fooling around, but whatever it is, they're doing something behind your back for you to spy on them, and you discover what they're doing. I just don't know what they're doing. Yeah. They may be just going out having a good time, doing wrong things, things that go against the stability of the relationship. I do not know. I do not know. I do not know. All right, from Wisdom of the Oracle, what message do you have for Sagittarius, for the Sagittarians that are feeling these energies, spying on their person? They don't trust what's going on. They see their person doing something in the shadows. Or they just have a feeling about it. Whatever it is, it's very strong. I just don't see what the other person did. All right. From Wisdom of the Oracle. Waiting for the flyer. Spirit's choosing the exact right card for you. There it is. Higher Power, card number 4. And here is your message, Sagittarius. The essential meaning: conscious contact with a higher power, the presence of the divine, seeing source energy in all things, committing to a partnership with spirit. The Oracle's message. This card reminds you that you are more than a person trying to get ahead and make things happen for yourself and others. You have an immortal soul and are gifted with a human life through which a higher power can express itself. At this time, you need to be conscious of your connection to spirit and foster it through prayer and meditation. Ask, what is the highest good of all? Highest good for all? How can I serve? Then get out of your own way and trust that there is a plan for your life more wondrous than you could ever know. You are always protected and divinely directed. For the relationship message, it says, it's time to address how much effort you give to your relationship with your higher power, called God, Goddess, Spirit, or any other name that is sacred and holy. Recognize that your partnership with Spirit is your number one priority. The appearance of this card also indicates that there is a deep spiritual bond between you and another person who is essential to your growth and evolution. Tend to your spiritual connections and remain aware of your true nature. And that is your message. Well, Sagittarius, I hope it helps. I see you conflicted. I see you upset. And I see you doing your best to heal this thing, to put your all into it. And I see what it meant to you. And it's no wonder you feel this way. Connect with your higher spirit. Your message is to go into meditation, isolate, remove yourself from the situation. You're already showing me you're doing it over here with the Hermit, shining the light. But I don't think I saw the High Priestess show up. So this higher power card at the end really is helpful advice for you to sit with that. You don't have to rush to a decision. You don't have to hurry up and make this. You are better off sitting in it. Sitting with your intuition. I guess we did see the intuition card before once. Because the Queen of Cups, I remember saying that because she's part of that too. A most intuitive person. Sitting in your feelings. Sit with it until it comes. You don't have to rush this. And if somebody else were to rush you towards it, well then that's not correct for you. So sit with it, stay in your feelings, get in touch with your intuition, stay connected to your higher self in quiet meditative contemplation alone. And that will help you on your path and with all this conflict that you feel. Okay, I hope it helps, guys. I see you really going through it. If it resonates, or if you just like the style of how we're going to read here on this channel, please throw a like, subscribe, add your energy, leave a comment, share your story, and I wish you all the luck in the world, and I look forward to reading for you next time. Take care, Sag.